Hello everyone, this is Spin, and welcome back to another episode of my A.L.T walkthrough series, and in today's episode I'm playing through MAP32, bonus track, the second secret level of A.L.T. I am playing on the ultra-advanced difficulty with the prboom plus source port with compatibility level set to boom. So, let's begin. So to start things off, we have a lone zombie man that's discarding a soul sphere and mega armor. And over here we have some shotgunners, which we're going to take out. Grab some stuff first, but we're gonna go back. We're not gonna hit that switch just yet. We're gonna open this door first, so we can take out this Archvile early. Yeah, because you don't want them in this open space. Now we go over here, we have the red skull key, which is guarded. We take out all the chain gunners in this room. And we hit this button in the red room. And then we go back to this one, so we can go through here, which will reveal the yellow skull key, which has imps and, of course, pain elementals. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. Grab the yellow skull key, and now I'm going to head back to the other side. Well, before I do that, I'm going to open the door first. We have this lone pinky, but I'm not going to approach the room just yet. Instead, I'm going to go through here, back to the starting area, and to the red skull key area. Oh yeah, I forgot to hit the switch. But yeah, to get the red skull key, you hit this button. And that's going to raise the, or lower the beam, so we can now grab it, so we can go through this door. And don't go running in just yet. Aim your gun at the wall. It's a fake wall that houses a bunch of explosive barrels. If you run through it, they're going to detonate and you're going to die. When you approach the bars, you're going to raise, leading to the blue skull door. I'm going to lure the Hell Knights first. This is a pretty nasty room. And once we enter, we're also accompanied by two barons. Just wanted to clear the Hell Knights first, so dealing with these two would be much more easier. Of course, they were guarding the plasma rifle. You can hit this switch, and we enter was by far my least favorite room of this map, this absolute dark room. As you can see, there's not just one, but there's two Arachnotrons here. Since it's damn dark, I just wait for the light to sprout up, just like that. Yeah, just wait for him to wind up his attack animation for you to spot him. Now, if you're using a different source port, you could adjust the lighting, but here on prboom plus, it's just absolutely dark. Fun. And there's no night vision in this map too, so yeah, quite something. So now we're on to the most tedious part of this map, and that is going to be the platforming. Oh boy, some A.L.T signature platforming. I've already got the blue key. Let's see, because right now we just want to grab the mega armor and the soul sphere. Oh boy, this may take a minute. Oh man. Oh man, I just hate this platforming. Because it's just so dang dark. And you have little margin room for error. Okay, okay. Perhaps a little more patience would help. Okay, okay. Wow, I was almost there. But yeah, this is my least favorite part of this map. There, because once you get up there, you're gonna be able to use these platforms. Now I can grab that mega armor. But yeah, that is why I despise this room. Now I got the soul sphere, and when you try to approach it, you can't open the door that leads to the yellow skull key. Which I think is dumb, but it's whatever. Now we head back in here. Now if I go through the yellow door, there's a crusher area. Now I wonder if flipping that blue switch and the blue skull door affects the other side. Well, actually it closed the door leading to the yellow skull key, so... Yeah, you could soft lock yourself if you decide to get the blue skull key first and hit that switch, which will lower the bars there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go through this room, which is a crusher room, so... Gotta get my strafe run ready. That's why I grabbed the soul sphere and mega armor, so I can be able to tank this. So, and I gotta get the plasma rifle because we have a monster encounter coming up soon. Let's go. You see what I mean? You gotta tank all that stuff just to get to it. And that did not go at the best start. Had to take it some Mecubi fireballs. But it's okay. Got the berserk power up, which tops the health up. We can go through here now where the zombie man was, and we can now face off against this Kako. And top up our health and armor once again. So we can raise these bars, go up. Now once you get past our first and only secret, past this invulnerability, let me show you it. Interact with the right, then the left, to get some shotgun ammo. I have to be quick about this, because I'm going to have to go through here, get my BFG ready, there's a Cyberdemon and a bunch of Archviles, intimidating at first. I'm going to telefrag the Cyberdemon, and of course, that's going to wake up all the Archviles. I'm just going to get through here first. And just take out that Mechibus real quick. And look like the Archviles platforms did not lower, which means that they're going to get crushed to death. Yeah, because normally those platforms that the Archviles were on were supposed to lower, but they didn't. Which actually made this encounter much easier. Which is honestly a godsend. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the armor bonuses because why not? I love doing that. Just don't get crushed in the process. So we're going to get up here, grab our ammunition from all the corpses. More ammo. Take out the pain elemental. And lost souls, and we are done with this map. So yeah, that is bonus track. The second secret level of A.L.T. is a much shorter level compared to boss, and the fact that you can get through it very quickly, although it's more of a challenge map when you look at it. As you start off with the chain gunners, room full of dedicated shotgunners, room dedicated to chain gunners, which is the red skull key door. And you gotta be careful in which the order you go into, because if you hit that blue skull key switch, it's gonna soft lock the yellow skull key. So be sure to grab the yellow skull key first before grabbing the blue skull key. You will regret it if you don't do so. Now, of course, as you saw, one of the worst areas in this map is the blue skull key area, which is, well, not the area with the Barons and Hell Knights itself, but the little dark room with the two Arachnotrons. Because you gotta do some platforming, and it's kind of necessary if you want to tank the Crushers, which is a very tedious part of this map once you get past this yellow skull door. So you get the super armor and soul spheres, so you can tank the crushing. And then after that, you have to face off with a bunch of revenants and 2 Menkubai at a closed space. So you gotta be quick and you gotta be careful. Get them done as soon as possible with the plasma rifle. Or BFG, I decided I could have used the BFG since I am doing a continuous run, but for the pistol start users, y'all got to see me use the plasma rifle instead. And once you get that, you're compensated with another combo of Soul Sphere Mega Armored. Get through all your keys, go through the doors, and be sure to kill the Archvile at the beginning. Because if you lower the bars, once you hit the exit switch leading, well, the switch leading to the final area, the Archvile is going to open the door and go through the opening area that you spawned in. So that's fun. That's why I tend to take them out early before we go to that area. And of course, the only secret, of course, is past the blue door where you go through and grab the shotgun ammo. And then, of course, that leads to the final area with the Cyberdemon Archviles. Now, like I said before, normally those Archviles, the platforms that they were on were supposed to lower. They were supposed to explore the area that the Cyberdemon pedestal was. But they didn't, and they just got crushed to death. Now, I don't know why it happened. Normally that's supposed to happen when you telefrag the Cyberdemon or whatnot, but hey, that made my job a lot easier. But yes, that's bonus track. Not a lot to say about. Pretty challenging map for how short it is. And of course, you got to see me fail a bunch in the platforming session, because this Megawatt sure loves platforming. Even though it constantly goes with water and oil. One of my least favorite parts about this Megawatt. But hey, it is what it is, and that's it. So yeah, that wraps up bonus track. Pretty decent for what it is, and yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.